Hi, class of 2023. I hope you're doing well. I know that you are probably doing your student conferences today, or maybe you did them yesterday. If you for some reason missed your conference, please make sure you get with your advisor to reschedule for next week. It would be great to have those accomplished by spring break, because we will begin solidifying your schedule after spring break. We are almost in spring break, and this last week of March does have a lot of deadlines that I want you to be aware of. First of all, April 1st is the deadline to request a digital format exam for AP exams. There is a link to the form on your daily bulletin, and you need to fill it out by April 1st if you want a digital exam for health and safety reasons. If you have any questions about this, you can contact Ms. Pierce and she can answer any of your questions. Also, there is a science policy elective survey that they would like you to fill out to see if there's any interest in a new course, again called Science Policy, taught by Dr. Carter next year. Here is a short video showing a little bit about the class.
Hello, Wolverines. I know many of you know me as a science teacher here at Walker who teaches chemistry and physics, but you might not know that before I came to Walker, I used my degrees in chemistry to work on science policy issues. I worked in Washington for then Senator Clinton and the late Senator Kennedy, using my science expertise to shape how we teach science in the United States. After working on the Hill, I went to work at the State Department, where I traveled all across the Middle East and North Africa using science diplomacy to help prevent bioterrorism and to strengthen our ties and connections to countries in the region. In short, there's a lot more to science than just working in a lab. And I wanted to create a course that helps Walker students see all that you can do with science. However, in order to teach this course, I need to know if there are students who are interested in taking it. Thus, Ms. Adams is sending you a short survey to gauge student interest in taking such a course, and I would encourage you to complete this survey ASAP. It'll be a one-semester course offered both in the fall and the spring, open to any sophomore, junior, or senior. It will count towards your 4 years of science requirement at Walker, but unfortunately, just like engineering and marine biology, it does not fill part of your 4-year University of Georgia system science requirement. But that's okay. If you took 8th grade earth science, or you took earth science in middle school, then that'll meet your University of Georgia system requirement. So what's this course about? Well, it'll focus on how our U.S. government makes decisions related to science. Think about all the decisions the U.S. government had to make in the last year concerning COVID-19. It's because of these decisions we now have a vaccine. What should we do about climate change? Our U.S. government has lots of ways it can combat climate change. It could raise taxes on oil and gas. It could invest in more research around wind and solar, but all of these options have pros and cons. This course will look at the big issues of our time: climate change, public health, space exploration, national security. But we'll learn not only what the government has done, but maybe what you think it should do. How will the course be structured? Well, this will be a discussion-based course. We'll read background text on various issues like safety of nuclear energy, drilling for oil in the Arctic, banning chemical and biological weapons, and we'll learn how our government has made these decisions, and we'll debate whether or not you think these decisions should have been made differently. How will you be evaluated in this course? This will be a project-based course where you'll be applying what you discussed in the class to group projects where you learn to use the tools of science policy. Thus, you'll work in groups to produce presentations related to topics of your choosing and write policy memos to support or refute specific policy actions you would like the government to take. So who should take this course? Again, it'll be a semester science elective open to any sophomore, junior, or senior at Walker next year. It's for students who are really interested in science, but not sure they want to work in a lab or want to learn more about other areas of science outside the lab. It's also for students who might not be interested in science, but are interested in how the big issues facing our generation, climate change, healthcare, food security, will be addressed. If you have any questions about this course, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at brian.carter@thewalkerschool.org, and please take 2 minutes to complete this survey Ms. Adams has sent you. Thank you very much.
If you're interested in taking this elective, please fill out the survey that is in the Upper School Daily Bulletin. You can also contact Dr. Carter if you have any questions. Don't forget about the Diversity Alliance Women's History Month Service Project. Again, you can bring in feminine hygiene products and put them in the blue bin outside of the upper school office. Looking ahead, there is an application deadline for both Honor Council and Discipline Council if you are interested in these elections. So there are emails from Mr. Killian and from Ms. McMillan. Mr. Killian is Honor Council, Ms. McMillan is Discipline. So please fill those out by March 29th if you are interested. Now, watch this video to talk more about the Post-it Note Youth Art Month competition. So again, each advisory is going to get a post-it, and you're going to create artwork on that post-it and then give it back to your advisor. And the class that has the most artful post-its will win donuts. So very exciting. Also, March 30th is PJ Day. So if you donate $1 to your advisor, you'll be able to wear PJs, school appropriate, of course. All proceeds will go to the Marietta Center for Children and Young Adults. SSO is hosting this, and they are also hosting a Chick-fil-A sale where all proceeds will go to the Extension, which is a helping home in Marietta for addiction. Chick-fil-A is delivering the orders to school, so it's not like when you pick up biscuits, they're delivering the orders, so there is a pre-order link, which is actually located on the Upper School Daily Bulletin. Last but not least, we are over halfway through the semester. You've gone through your student-led conferences. You're starting to schedule or are scheduling for next year. Please make sure that all of your affairs are in line before spring break if it's possible. If you're having issues, if you have missing assignments, if you're having issues in a class, if you are feeling like you need extra support, this is a good time to do so. I will be pulling grades, so if I reach out to you, it's only to help. So please make sure you reach back out to me. But this is a good time to try to get everything in line, because once we get back after spring break, it will feel quick pace to the end of the school year. So do everything you can to finish as strong as you can, and know that I am here to support you, as well as your advisors and Ms. Whitkin, and everyone else. Have a great week. Have a fantastic spring break, and know that I'm super proud of you. Thank you.